Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to the class. Students, in our previous video, we had discussed about the non-communicable diseases, and here we will study communicable diseases. Some diseases can pass from a person to another. They are called the communicable diseases. That means they passed from a infected person to normal person, so that they passed by the causing germ here disease causing germs that are called the pathogens. Okay, so whenever a normal person will be in contact to an infected person, these pathogens enter to its body, and these disease causing germs are viral. These are bacteria, these are fungi, these are protozoans and worms. So here pathogens which causes the communicable diseases that are given. So bacteria, like tuberculosis, whooping cough, tetanus, typhoid, these are the diseases which spread through the bacteria. And viral diseases, common cold, influenza and measles, chicken pox, these are the viral diseases. Next one is protozoan diseases. You know it very well: malaria, sleeping sickness, dysentery. These are the protozoan diseases. That means they spread through protozoa. And fungi, they spread the diseases like ringworm, athlete foot, food poisoning, etc. Mode of transmission of diseases, that how these diseases transmit from one to another. So through the direct contact. That means disease like common cold, chicken pox, measles, whooping cough, they come in normal persons by the direct contact. And through food and water, that some diseases like typhoid, cholera, diarrhea, jaundice, they spread by the food and water. So microbes from a person who doesn't wash hands properly with soap after passing stool can get into food and water touched by him if there is the presence of microbes. So that microbes are passed into the person and that will infect it. So that you have to be clean always. Okay, you have to wash your hands before cooking and before eating the food. Now through animals and insects also these diseases spread. That mosquito, flies and bug spread diseases like malaria, dengue and chikungunya. Okay, these insects having important roles to spread these diseases. That female anopheles, that is, it is very important that female anopheles mosquito, if it bites to a person, it causes the malaria. Okay, now flies sit on the stools and dirty places and germ get stuck in their legs, and when it touch to your food, that also spread the diseases in your food. Okay, now through air are droplet infections. That in air also infectious agents are present. And here infection, you are seeing that when a person who has infection, he sneezes or coughs, so that virus will be in environment, and if you will near to that, you will find that virus and you will be infected. Now through infected equipment also, suppose that when blood or any other liquid from an infected person that enter to the body of another normal person, so this one will be transferred to that, like AIDS, acquired immunodiseases syndrome, they spread like this. Now disease caused by the bacteria. Students, this table is very important. That tuberculosis, it is caused by the Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and its cause is infected air, and it affects the lungs, bones, brains and other body parts. So what are the symptoms of this tuberculosis? That is cough, sputum with blood, and here pain in chest, weight loss, afternoon fever. In cholera, it is causes through Vibrio cholerae and Salmonella typhi, they causes the typhoid. These are the bacteria. Mycobacterium leprae causes the leprosy. So here these are the agents which causes the diseases. So here this cholera, it affects the stomach and intestine. Typhoid affects the digestive tract, and leprosy affects the skin upper respiratory tract and eyes. Okay, so here in leprosy, loss of sensation, skin lesions and deformation of fingers and toes you will find, and in typhoid high fever, headache, rashes on body, and cholera, it causes acute diarrhea, vomiting, dehydration, muscle cramps, etc. Okay, so these are the diseases and its symptoms. Now, next one is tetanus, Clostridium tetani, that is a bacteria which causes the here tetanus, and it loses the muscles and contaminated objects through it is caused. And here in this muscle pain, fevers and sweating will be there. And in plague, this is Yersinia pestis, it causes the plague, and infected animals, mostly rodents, spread in human through flea bites, and here this affected the blood and lungs. That means the body part which is affected through the plague, that is blood and lungs. It weakened the immune system, this plague. Okay, now, and blood clotting in body and muscle pain, fevers and chills. Students, this is sufficient for today, and in our next video we will discuss about the disease caused by the virus. Till then, thank you everyone.